Hi, my name is Tanjasha and my metric number is A23A1853. So my role play is chairperson.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hazim Bishani. My metric number is A23A1849. My role is secretary.
Hi, my name is Siti My normal metric A23A1820. My role play is marketing manager.
Hi doctor, my name is Sharu Matiana Prapanjaya. My metric number is A23A1822. So my role play was the sales supervisor.
Hi, my name is Anis binti Rusli and my metric number is A238188. So my role play is finance analyst.
Good morning everyone, thank you for attending today's meeting. I hope everyone is doing well. I would like to officially begin our meeting at 10 a.m. The purpose of today's meeting is to discuss the increasing numbers of customer complaints received by High-Tech Sendirian Berhad. Over the past 3 months, we will discuss the issue faced, possible solution, and hopefully come to a proper action plan that can improve our customer service performance. I encourage everyone to actively share your opinions and ideas. Alright, before we begin our discussion, I would like to invite our secretary, Mr. Muhammad Hazim, to present the customer complaints reports.
Thank you, Miss. Based on the report collected over the last 3 months, we have seen a noticed increase in customer complaint. The major issue identified include slow response to customer inquiries, delayed service process, and inconsistent customer support quality. Many customers mentioned that they had to wait too long to receive reply from customer service representatives, especially through email and social media platforms. Besides that, some customers also experienced frustration about poor communication regarding delivery update and delay in service. For example, customers claimed that they were not informed early about delays, which caused dissatisfaction. If this issue continues, it may negatively affect customer trust, company reputation, and eventually our sales performance.
Thank you, Mr. Hazim. For the detailed explanation, I believe these issues are quite serious and definitely need immediate attention. Poor customer service can affect customer loyalty, and once customers lose trust, it becomes difficult to gain them back. Before we discuss solution, does anyone have any truths regarding the complaints mentioned?
Yes, Miss. So based on what I have observed, I think one of the main reasons customers feel dissatisfied is because some of our employees may not know how to handle their customers' complaint, and also sometimes when the customers get frustrated, staff members also panic and also struggle to respond to the customers. So when I notice some of our employees are not fully confident when communicating with customers, especially during in difficult situations. So what happens here, it creates a misunderstanding between our employees and also the customers, which can make the customers feel ignored sometimes.
That's good points, Ms. Sharu. Staff communication skills are definitely important. Ms. Izati is as our marketing manager. What is your opinion from the marketing perspective?
Thank you, Miss. From the marketing perspective, communication with customer plays a very important role in maintaining customer satisfaction or brand image. Nowadays, customers expect fast reply, especially through online platform like social media, WhatsApp, and email. I believe one major problem is that our response time is too slow, but some customer inquiries take too long to be answered, and this causes frustration, and customer may think the company does not care about them. In my opinion, we should improve our communication channel and introduce a faster online response monitoring system. We can also assign staff members specifically to monitor customer inquiries daily to so that no misses are ignored.
I agree with you, Miss Izati. Nowadays, customer expectations are much higher compared to before. People expect immediate response, especially online. Mr. Hazim, based on the complaints report, do many complaints involve online communication?
Yes, miss. In fact, most complaints came from online communication channels. Customer mentioned that they have to wait several hours or even days to receive reply. Some customers also said they feel stressed because they have to follow up anytime before getting any response.
As a final analysis, if I may add something, is
Yes, Miss Anis, please.
from the financial perspective, I agree that improvements are necessary. However, we also need to consider the costs involved. For example, implementing a response monitoring system, staff training, and upgrading communication tool will require additional budget allocation. Although this improvement may increase short-term operational costs, I personally believe it is worth investing in because better customer service can help us retain customer and improve business grow in the long term. If we continue losing customer due to poor service, the financial impact may become even more serious. I think we should carefully manage our budget and prioritize the important improvement first.
That's very true. Sometimes spending more now can help us avoid bigger losses in the future. Miss Cheryl, earlier you mentioned staff communication skills. What solutions would you suggest?
Firstly, I would recommend organizing the customer service training workshop for our employees. So this workshop can help how staff members can communicate professionally to the customers, handle their customer complaints calmly, and also solve the customer issues more effectively. So, for an example, staff can learn how to respond politely when, even when customers are angry, whereas our employee in the calm situation. So sometimes it is not only about solving the problem, but also making the customer feel heard and also respect. So when I think these role playing activities during the training workshop will help our staff to become more confident when handling the real customer satisfactions and situations. Thank you.
I actually agree with Ms. Sharmati. Even if we improve our online system, staff still play an important role. Technology alone is not enough if communication quality remains poor. Maybe we can also create standard response guideline for staff. This can ensure that customers receive professional and consistent communication.
That sounds like a particular idea. Standard guidelines may reduce misunderstanding and improve consistency. I also think the company should collect customer feedback more regularly. Maybe more survey or feedback form will help us understand what customers expect and which areas they need improvement.
Another suggestion, customer feedback is important because it helps us understand problems directly from customer instead of making assumptions. Miss Anis, from a financial point of view, do you think monthly feedback reviews and staff training are manageable?
Yes, miss. I believe it is manageable if we plan the budget properly. We don't necessarily need to implement everything at once. We can prioritize initiative in stage. For example, we can focus on staff training and fast online response monitoring. Then, after evaluating the result, we can continue with more improvement if necessary. This step-by-step approach may reduce financial pressure while still allowing us to improve customer serving performance.
That sounds reasonable. Gradual implementation may be easier for the company. So far, we have discussed several important suggestions: improving communication system, introducing online response monitoring, organizing staff training, creating communication guidelines, and reviewing customer feedback regularly. Does anyone have any addition suggestion before we move to decision making?
I would just like to add one more thing. Since many customers contact us through social media, we should ensure there is always someone monitoring messages during working hours. Faster responses can improve customer trust significantly.
Yes, I agree with Miss Izati. Sometimes even customers just want a quick response, then there is no response at all.
And from the report I review, customer will receive proper explanation will generally more understanding even during delays.
That's a very good observation. Communication really makes a difference. Alright, everyone. Based on today's discussion, I would like to summarize our action plans. First, a customer service training program will be organized and supervised by Ms. Sharo to improve staff communication skills and professionalism. Second, the company will implement a faster online response monitoring system under the supervision of Ms. Izati to improve response time. Third, monthly customer feedback review will be conducted by Secretary to monitor customer certification and identify areas for improvement. Fourth, Ms. Anis will prepare a financial plans and budget allocation to ensure all initiatives can be implemented efficiently without affecting financial stability. Does everyone agree with this decision?
Yes, I agree.
Wonderful. I appreciate everyone's idea and cooperation today. I believe that if we work together, we can significantly improve customer satisfaction and strengthen the company's reputation. If there are no further questions or additional matters to discuss, I would like to officially end today's meetings. Thank you everyone and have a pleasant day.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you.